Alright, welcome back everybody. Um, Going through some more cards that my buddy gave me. Don't know what they all are. I'm assuming these are what they say they are, 15 Prizm 24, 25 cards. So he gave me like 6 of those packs. They've already been opened. But I don't know what's in them. He usually leaves me some pretty good cards. And then he left me this. Here, I've never bought any of these. I know I'm not sure if it was this box he pulled it out of, but he pulled a blue Wimby. I think I showed it on my channel. It was our grading reveal. But yeah, he pulled that, and I think he got a 10 if I remember right. Right, this looks like everything out of there. Josh Giddey, Draymond Green, Sudden Impact, Benedict Mathurin. These are pretty neat cards. Ben Wallace, Magic Johnson, Jalen Williams. At least they still put Oklahoma City on there, so you're not guessing. Boston, Derek White. That's a blue one there. I don't see any numbers, but yeah, I don't think his blue Wimby was numbered either. Didn't seem like. But I think there's only like less than 10 of them that graded a 10, and he had one of them. I was pretty sure that's how it worked out. I'll have to go back and watch my video because I think I said it back then. Yeah, I still like them. I guess I should keep an eye out on them for if they make it to clearance. Because I didn't pick any up when they was all hot off the press. Yeah, you only get 50 in a box, and I wonder how many's there. I have a feeling he got a couple boxes crammed in here. Brandon Miller, film study. Jaren Jackson Jr. Seems like they're almost all refractors. Juwan Howard. Franz Wagner. Sudden Impact. LaMelo Ball. Toronto. Vince Carter. Shaquille O'Neal. With Miami there. Dan Izzo. Got a lot of that little cardboard dust on it. Andrew Wiggins. Jamal Murray. David Robinson. Yeah, I got them rechargeables. Had a full charge, popped them in there, and it Just not enough power to spin that ball or something. Jonathan Kuminga. Latrell Sprewell. Grant Hill. Jalen Brunson. Walker Kessler. Peja Stojakovic. Bradley Beal. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Paul George. Pascal Siakam. Derek White. Jason Tatum. Kevin Garnett. Brandon Ingram. Kevin Durant. OG Anunoby. Drew Holiday. Jamal Wilkes. Yeah, I thought I might be able to watch the basketball game tonight, but nope. I thought they was going to have it on ABC. Jalen Williams. Sudden Impact. Elvin Hayes. Washington Bullets. Jaylen Brown. Jaren Jackson Jr. Memphis Grizzlies. Michael Porter Jr. Denver Nuggets. John Stockton. Paul Pierce. Oh, that's what I forgot. Forgot my little Paul Pierce figure. Put him aside here for a second. Jalen Green. Jason Williams. Devin Booker. Chet Holmgren. And Clyde the Glide Drexler. Those are really nice cards. Yeah, I just told that was one way I could save money, is I just told myself they don't have the jerseys, so don't collect them. I knew they'd probably be sharp. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, I've been gonna buy a blaster of this stuff, and I just never have gotten around to it. Or not a blaster, a hanger of this Prizm. That thing's pretty awesome. They made these, but probably at least 10 years ago, and they're that detailed. Just think what they could do nowadays. Yeah, this is probably mold printed, or makes you wonder if laser printing would be better. This is probably mold. I would think it's still. Yeah. Pretty cool. Another good sized little stack there. These Christian Leitner, Desmond Bain, Penny Hardaway, Marquez Fultz. That's like a refractor there. Larry Bird, George Gervin, Cole Anthony, De'Aaron Fox, Manu Ginobili, Alperen Sengun, Dominic Wilkins, Allen Iverson, DeJounte Murray, Karl Anthony Towns, Rasheed Wallace, Marcus Smart, Jimmy Butler, Zach LaVine, Evan Fournier, Robert Parrish, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, David Thompson, Chris Middleton, Precious Achiuwa, Ben Simmons, Aaron Nesmith, Domantas Sabonis, Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, Bam Adebayo, and Rudy Gobert. Wouldn't that be something, having like a split personality? And then you just say your friend gave you these cards, but you're really the one who went out and bought them. And you're just lying to yourself so you don't feel bad. Never know. Maybe I'm fooling myself. I guess I don't want to put them back in that same box. So. I think I got this box from Daryl when he mailed me some cards. I'll just put them in there for a moment. Yeah, I sent Daryl some stamps one time, and he turned around and sent me a big old box of cards after that. And it's like, no, Daryl, that was not the point. I was trying to thank him for sending me the cards in his regular channel winning prizes. That, and I seen where I ended up winning this week also. Looked like I won a Johnny Bench or something. I gotta go back and finish watching that video. But yeah, I'm so happy to see Daryl back. He took a month off. All right, let's see what we got in here. I have a feeling we might have a few red, white, and blues. I'm hoping he didn't keep them all. I got Zion Williamson. Nice refractor of Julius Randle. Brandon Wall. I'm surprised I didn't get a whole box of these off of him. I probably could still. I'd probably just have to hassle him. I don't know how busy he is or what. But I know he's on Facebook. But I never have checked out his Facebook. So I guess I should maybe put a little effort in it. Look him up that way. But yeah, used to work with him so I could just talk to him at work. Andrew Wiggins. I thought it was just a piece of paper I could scratch off there, but I don't know. It might be actual card damage. But I'll study it later. I get this going just to kind of give you a little distraction. Get you a little sip of soda. It's been a while since I messed with these Prizm. Seemed like I opened them when they first come out, and then I haven't bought any since just because they're so expensive, and everything else was all coming out too. Precious Aquila. Like next week we got what? Bowman Megas, and then Top Series 2, I think. Tyrese Halliburton. Harrison Barnes. I get them two mixed up. Harrison Barnes and Tyrese Halliburton. Oh. I think they're both from Iowa State or something. Yep, some cards just don't tell you that stuff on the back. Benny Adija. Adja. I'm not going to try. I'd like to hear it before I try it. Adija. Something like that. All right. Am I keeping my rookies separate, or am I not getting any rookies? I probably cherry picked them. Well, I'm surprised he left that. Cody White. Eric Gordon. Paul Gasol. Well, he just, I don't know, it just seemed like he just disappeared all at once. But I'm sure everybody does, but still. Sir Thompson. It's like, I don't know, I just don't follow basketball the way I do the other sports. And even with the other sports, there's so much going on, it's hard to follow even one sport. Kawhi Leonard. Chris Paul. James Harden. And Jamie Jaquez Jr. Nikhil Alexander Walker. David Robinson. Tobias Harris. I'll do my cardboard dusting later, try to. Rudy Gobert. Dyson Daniels. Jamal Murray. Cam Reddish. Trae Young. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Silver, Legends. He didn't like the old school players being put in packs. So that's probably why he left that. Good for me. Vince Carter. Eric Gordon. That probably upset him more than anything if he saw that. Herbert Jones. Kevin Herter. Khalid Martin. Devin Vassell. Ben Simmons. And Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man. Yeah, I really thought I was going to go watch some basketball today. I didn't, unless I slept through it. Somehow missed it. I don't think so. I think it was just, oh, excuse me. I think they had it on ESPN or something. Where you had to pay for it. We got Patrick Williams, Kyrie Irving, Chris Middleton, Dante DeFacenzo, Kelly Oubre Jr., Max Strus, sticking together. There we go. All right, Kawhi Leonard. Dominance. I should keep my, try and keep my inserts separate. Another dominance. Jason Tatum. Max Strus again. That was the same one. It was just you saw it. Herbert Jones, Green, Pelicans, Derek Lively, the second, Julius Irving, Dr. J, Cameron Johnson, Ayu Dosunu, Isaac Okoro, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Anthony Davis. All right, about halfway through, I think. Yeah, he must have kept all the red, white, and blues, because I thought unless they didn't put them in this year. I can't remember if they changed it up and didn't put them in, or, because I don't see where it says on there, but I bet they still put them in. I think they did. I think he probably did. He liked that set, it seemed like. Trey Mann. T.J. McConnell. Them cards want to stay together. I gotta get these things in sleeves. Tyrese Maxey, Dominance. Nas Reed. Dominic Wilkins. Already had that one, didn't we? Probably started getting some doubles. Stephen Curry. Domantas Sabonis, Sadiq Bey, Michael Porter Jr., Kelly Olynyk, Larry Bird, Klay Thompson, oh no, it's OG Anunoby, Michael Bridges, Grayson Allen, and Julius Randle. Steve Nash. Oh, G.G. Jackson the second. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Miles Bridges. DeJounte Murray. Evan Mobley. Isaiah Stewart. Jimmy Butler. Rasheed Wallace. Cade Cunningham. Tyler Hero. Mark Williams. Jaden Ivey. Alfred Sinjin. Kelly Olynyk. Jaden Ivey. And Mike Conley. Alright, last little stack here. I don't know if there's 15 cards or if you just tried to feel like there's probably more in there. There's got to be more in there. I'll have to count them. He probably just stuffed as many as he could in packs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, he forgot a rookie apparently. Kyle Flipowski. Guy looks like he's tall, but nope, of course it won't tell us. Unless it tells us in the description, but I doubt it. Got a rookie at least. He probably missed that. So we got Austin Reeves. Mike Conley. Taurean Prince. Rui Hachimura. Caris LeVert. Joel Embiid. Jalen Brunson. Dominance. Carmelo Anthony. Allen Iverson. Duncan Robinson. Peyton Watson. Naz Reid. Alex Caruso. Benedict Mathurin. Bam Adebayo. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Amen Thompson. Al Horford. And Jaden McDaniels. If I had a hanger box, we'd do it, but I haven't gotten around to dropping $25 yet on that. So, but yeah, I kept on thinking it was going to be soon, but each time it's like I either found something else or realized how broke I was and decided I better save that money for something else. But anyway, thank you all for watching. So guess I better throw them batteries back in the charger. Maybe them being out of the charger more than 5 minutes drains them. Who knows? I thought my problems were solved on that one. I thought that was one less issue I had. All right. Well, talk to y'all later. Have a great night, and hopefully I'll get these sorted and sleeved and be back and rip open into a fresh box. So just got to decide what sounds fun to open. So thank you. Talk to y'all later.